and how are you? Hey, friends, welcome to the Shen Show. I am your host, Shen, a.k.a. Briscoe, coming to you live right here in St. Charles, Missouri. Hey, you know what? Today's Saturday, February the 10th, 2024. Got a happy birthday shout out going out to Stacy Joe. So, without further ado, hey, Stacy, hey, I heard it's your birthday today. Why, that's another. You're going to win. I hope you're enjoying your special day because, well, it's your happy birthday day today. I said, hey, Stacy, hey, I heard it's your birthday today. Why, that's another trip around the sun that you made. I hope you're enjoying your special day because, well, it's your happy birthday day today. Day today. It's your happy birthday day today. Happy birthday to you, Stacy, and many more. All right, how about them Shen Show fans? Got a whole slew of them. I tell you what. How about Judy Basinger, Ron St. James, Diana Gray, Paul Osborn, Linda C. Casing, Dazey, uh, Ken and Becky Tackett, Sherry Williams Devine, Gary Abbott, Martin Kelly, a.k.a. Smiley, Marianne Williams, a.k.a. my mommy, Lori Moore, a.k.a. Lori Taylor, a.k.a. Thumper, and Rachel, a.k.a. Sweet Sunny Day Girl. Plus, Lisa K., uh, brand new subscriber, enjoys Johnny Cash. So we'll be doing some Johnny Cash for you, Lisa. And Patricia Kissinger. So here we go. Without further ado, on with the show. How about a weather forecast for the first part? Oh, I forgot my Pokey Pals. Special return pokes for you now, gals. We got Amanda Sue Little and Julie Rigot. There we go, there we go. Weather forecast for the day. Today's high temperature was 44 degrees Fahrenheit, which wasn't too bad, really, uh, depending on where you're sitting and whether you're in the uh, in the wind or not. That's for sure. That's where it'll get you, in the wind. If not, you're all right. Temperature's going to be dropping throughout the night. Some clouds with lower temperatures around 30 degrees Fahrenheit tonight, with winds north to northeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Then tomorrow, February the 11th, partly cloudy skies during the morning will become overcast in the afternoon. High temperatures of 48 degrees Fahrenheit with winds north to northeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Partly cloudy in the evening with increasing clouds overnight. Low temperatures of 33 degrees Fahrenheit with winds north to northeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then for Monday, February the 12th, rain and snow showers in the morning. The rain and snow will change to rain showers in the afternoon. High temperatures will be near 45 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds out of the north at 10 to 15 miles per hour. 50% chance of rain or snow, whichever you want to call it. Downfall. Precipitation. Few clouds from time to time overnight. Low temperatures of 28 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be west to northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Then for Tuesday, February the 13th, sunny skies, few passing clouds, high temperatures around 51 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be west to northwest at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. Clear skies overnight, low temperatures of 32 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds southeast, 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then for Wednesday, February the 14th, a few clouds from time to time, but mostly sunny. High temperatures around 58 degrees Fahrenheit with winds south at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Partly cloudy skies overnight with low temperatures of 39 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then for our fifth and final day of our St. Charles weather forecast, we got a few clouds early, otherwise mostly sunny skies for Thursday, February the 15th. High temperatures of 59 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds directly out of the west at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Partly cloudy skies during the evening will give way to more so cloudy skies overnight. Low temperatures around 32 degrees Fahrenheit with winds north to northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. So there you have it. That's it. Well, I'll tell you, got a lot of new fans. I really appreciate that. Just checked out the YouTube to find out those new folks. Don't you know? Uh, what's going on in town? Well, let's see. Today is Mardi Gras. We had a fairly decent Mardi Gras uh, parade down there on Second Street, which ran from down around the park area up to Comsey, and then Second Street all the way down and around to the Art Foundry down off of well, I would say Clark Street, but if you turn left, I guess it turns into Riverside Drive. So there you have it. City of St. Charles is hosting a family-friendly Mardi Gras celebration in Frenchtown. Join us for the parade on 2nd Street at 11 a.m., followed by the after party featuring live music, food, and more at the Foundry Arts Center parking lot from 12 to noon. So there you have it. It's all gone and over with. By the way, the events today that are St. Charles events were brought to you by Helping Hands, Thrift Store, and Foster Care Closet, plus the VIP Diner. Don't forget, check it out. Go on in, purchase some purchases, and get some food. Chow down at the diner. See that shoulder? It is way up out of socket. Actually, way inside the socket. I think. I don't know exactly what's going on with it. I'm going to get over to the chiropractor and we can take another look. He already got one look on it, so we'll get a look see at the rest of it. See what's going on. All right. Okie kadokie shamoki. What we going to do? What are we going to do? Johnny Cash. Here comes some Johnny Cash for you. Let's see. Song lyrics, Johnny Cash. Well, I hear that train a coming. It's coming around that bend. I ain't seen that sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in a lonesome prison. Just let the train go by. Where is that one? Folsom Prison. It's not giving it to me. Song lyrics, Folsom Prison Blues. I don't like them. one I just went to get it. But there we go again. That water didn't go down the right way. Well, I hear that train a coming. It's a roll around that bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. But that train keeps a rolling on down to San Antonio. Well, when I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy. Don't you ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. Oh, when I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. I bet there are some rich folks dining at fancy cars. They're probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. Well, I know I had it coming. I know I can't be free. But those people keep a moving, and that's what tortures me. I said, if that they freed me from this prison, and if that railroad train was mine, I bet I'd move it up on down a little further down the line, far from Folsom Prison. That's where I'd want to stay. And I'd let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. I said I'd let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. There you go. There's one for the show. Oh, well, there it is. I keep a close watch on this heart of mine. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. I keep the ends out for the ties that bind. Because you're mine, I walk the line. I find it very easy uh, to be true. I find myself alone when each day is through. Yes, I'll admit that I'm a fool for you. Because you're mine, I walk the line. As sure as night is dark and day is light, I keep you on my mind both day and night. And happiness, I've known proof that it is right. Because you're mine, I walk the line. You got a way to keep me on your side. You give me cause for love that I can't hide. For you, I know I'd even try to turn the tide. Because you're mine, I walk the line. I keep a close watch on this heart of mine. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. I keep the ends out for the ties that bind. Because you're mine, I walk the line. Because you're mine, I walk the line. Because you're mine, I walk the line. Well, there you have it. We're going to go with another one here. Well, I'll tell you what. This thing's just covered with commercials today. There are some people who say We cannot tell whether we are saved or whether all is well. They say we only can hope and trust that it is so. Well, I was there when it happened, and so I guess I ought to know. Yes, I know when Jesus saved me, he saved my soul. That very moment he forgave me, he made me whole. Yeah, he took away my heavy burdens, and Lord, he gave me peace within, peace within. Satan can't make me doubt it. I won't doubt it. It's real, and I'm gonna shout it. I'm gonna shout it. I was there when it happened, and so I guess I ought to know. I don't care who tells me salvation is not real, though the world may argue that we cannot feel. Well, the heavy burden's lifted, and the veil of sin goes. I was there when it happened, and so I guess I ought to know. Yes, I know when Jesus saved me, he saved my soul. Yeah, the very moment he forgave me, he made me whole. He took away my heavy burdens, and Lord, he gave me peace within, peace within. Oh, Satan can't make me doubt it. I won't doubt it. It's real. I'm going to shout it. I'm going to shout it. Well, I was there when it happened, so I guess I ought to know. Yes, I was there when it happened, so I guess I ought to know. Do 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 boom. Do 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 do. Ba 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 do ba do do do. Beep 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 beep. Ba ba da 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 da. Ba ba da ba da. Beep 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 beep. Ba da da da. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I'm working on another one, just trying to find one. Yeah. We're gonna try this one, I think. Hey, get a rhythm. Or when you get the blues, come on, get a rhythm. When you get them blues, I get a rock and roll feeling in your bones. Put taps on your toes and get it gone. I gotta get a rhythm. When you get the blues, a little shoe shine boy never gets down low down, 'cause he's got that dearest job in town. All been low at the people's feet on the windy corner of the dirty street. Well, I asked him why he shined my shoes, how he'd keep from getting those blues. He grinned as he raised his little head, popped the shoe shine rag, and then he said, I gotta get a rhythm. Oh, when you get the blues, come on, get rhythm. When you get the blues, a jumpy rhythm made you feel so fine. Yeah, I'll just shake all the troubles from your worried mind. I gotta get rhythm. When you get the blues, I get a rhythm. When you get the blues, I said, come on, get rhythm. When you get the blues, I'll get a rock and roll feeling in your bones. Put taps on your toes and get gone. Get a rhythm. When you get the blues, well, I sat down to listen to the shoe shine boy, and I thought I was gonna jumped for joy, slapped on the shoe polish left and right. He took a shoe shine rag and he held it tight. He stopped once to wipe the sweat away. And I said, "You're a mighty little boy to be a working that way." He said, "I'd like it with a big white grin. Keep on a popping." And then he said again, "I get a rhythm. When you get the blues, come on, get a rhythm. When you get the blues, it only costs a dime, just a nickel a shoe. A dozen $1 million worth of good old for you. I gotta get a rhythm. When you get them blues, get a rhythm. When you shine them shoes, get a rhythm. Gotta get a rhythm. Trying to find another. There is another coming up. Mm, just trying to find it. Still looking. Gonna try this. Chances are I'll jump into somebody else's voice range, but we're gonna try it with Johnny Cash. Hear that low somewhere farewell. He sounds too blue to fly. That midnight train winding low. I'm so lonesome I could cry. I've never seen a night so long when time goes crawling by. The moon just went behind them clouds to hide its face and cry. Did you ever see a robin weep when leaves begin to die? That means he's lost and will to live. I'm so lonesome I could cry. The silence of a falling star lights up a purple sky. And as I wonder where you are, I'm so lonesome I could cry. I'm so lonesome I could cry. Do 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 do. I'm gonna look at this one, see if it's one that I recognize. title sounds good, but I'm not going to attempt it. Gonna sing it. Don't know. I think it's the right one. We'll give it a shot. Let's put it that way. He's in the jailhouse now. He's in the jailhouse now. I told him once or twice to quit playing cards and shooting dice. He's in the jailhouse now. Well, I had a friend named Ramblin' Bob who used to steal, gamble, and rob. He thought he was the smartest guy in town. But I found out last Monday that Bob got locked up on Sunday. They got him in the jailhouse way downtown. He's in the jailhouse now. He's in the jailhouse now. I told him once or twice to stop quit playing cards and shooting dice. He's in the jailhouse now. Well, I went out last Tuesday, met a girl named Susie. I told her I was the sweetest man around. Well, she started to spend my money. She started to call me honey. We took every honky tonk in town. We're in the jailhouse now. We're in the jailhouse now. They told us once or twice to quit playing cards and shooting dice. We're in the jailhouse now. There you go. Whoa, hey, cool day. Oh, now let's have a little spasm. Throw in the rasm. And try this one. Maybe. Come on, all you riders, if you want to hear story about a brave engineer. Casey Jones was the roller's name on a 6 8 wheeler course. He rode to fame. Called a caller called Casey about 4:30. He kissed his wife at the station door. He climbed into the cabin and his holder in his hand. Said, "This is trip to promised land." Casey Jones climbed in the cabin. Casey Jones ordered in his hand. Casey Jones leaning out the window, taking a trip to the promised land. Up through South Memphis, yards on the fly. Rain been falling and the water was high. Everybody knew by the engine's moan that the man at the throttle was Casey Jones. Well, Jones said, "Fireman, now don't you fret." Sims Webb said, Webb said, "I ain't giving up yet. We're 8 hours late with the southbound mail. We'll be on time or we're leaving the rails." Casey Jones climbed in the cabin. Casey Jones ordered in his hand. Casey Jones leaning out the window, taking a trip to the promised land. Dead on the rail was a passenger train. Blood was boiling in Casey's brain. Casey said, "Hey, look out ahead. Sim, jump, Sim, jump, or we'll all be dead." Well, with a hand on the whistle and a hand on the brake, North Mississippi was wide awake. "I see," a railroad official said. "He's a good engineer to be lying dead." Casey Jones climbed in the cabin. Casey Jones orders in his hand. Casey Jones leaned out the window, taking a trip to the promised land. Headaches and headaches, headaches and heartaches, all the kinds of pain are all a part of the railroad train. Sweet and toil, and the good and the grand are part of life of a railroad man. Casey Jones climbed in the cabin. Casey Jones ordered in his hand. Casey Jones leaned out the window, taking a trip to the promised land. Okay, well, there you go. Do, 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 do. We're still working on it. We're finding more and more. I don't know that one. Thought I did, but I didn't. We're going to try this one. I look yonder coming down that railroad track. Hey, look yonder coming down that railroad track. It's that orange blossom special. Bring my baby back. Well, I'm going down to Florida and get some sand in my shoes. Or maybe California and get some sand in my shoes. I ride that orange blossom special and lose these New York blues. Say, man, when you going back to Florida? Where I am going back to Florida, I don't know. I don't reckon I ever will. And you won't worry about getting your nourishment in New York. Well, I don't care if I do die. Hey, talk about a rambling. She's the fastest train on the line. I take about a traveling. She's the fastest train on the line. It's that orange blossom special rolling down that seaboard line. Okay, didn't know it and probably proved it right there. Ooh, that one's a good one if it's the right one. 10 years ago, on a cold, dark night, someone was killed beneath the town hall lights. There were few at the scene, but they all agreed that the slayer who ran looked a lot like me. The judge said, "Son, what's your alibi? If you were somewhere else, then you won't have to die." I spoke not a word, though it meant my life, for I'd been in the arms of my best friend's wife. Where she walks these hills in a long black veil. She visits my grave when the night winds wail. No, nobody knows, nobody sees, nobody knows but me. Oh, the scaffold is high and if eternity's near, she stood in the crowd and sure shed not a tear. But late at night, when the north winds blow in a long black veil, she cries over my bones. She walks these hills in a long black veil. She said she visits my grave when the night winds wail. Nobody knows, nobody sees, nobody knows but me. All right. No, hey, well, that's it. That's our John Wayne tribute, our Johnny Cash tribute for today. All righty then. We're gonna bump and grind some of these out of here, and let's see what else we got going on. Just gonna go ahead and do some story time with TV Grandpa. Bedtime stories, of course. Something for the kiddos. Something they should know. I say something for the kiddos. Something they should know. Okay, how about the baby camel and his mother? Okay, kids, here we go, kiddos. Hey, it's TV Grandpa. How about it, Oliver and Willow and Leroy? We're gonna go ahead and tell you about the baby camel and his mother. Hey, kids, jump up on the couch or jump up on the bed. Wherever it is you rest your sleepy little head, TV Grandpa is just about to wino you off into sleepland with another dreamy story. So here we go. Once upon a time, there lived a baby camel with her mother. One fine day, as they were lying on the ground, The baby camel was deep in her thoughts when the mother camel asked what was wrong with her. Baby camel did not answer her. You, the next day, when baby camel could not resist anymore, she asked, "Why do the camels have humps?" The mother smiled and said, "Well, as we are desert animals, the humps help us to store the water for many days, and because of this, we can survive without water." Well, the baby camel asked, "Well, why do camels have long legs and round feet?" "This," the mother said, "these are meant for walking in the hot desert. These long legs and round feet help the camels to walk in the desert better than anyone else does." The curious baby camel again asked, "Mother, why do we have long eyelashes? Sometimes it bothers my sight." Mother camel, with pride, replied, "My dear child, these long, thick eyelashes are your protective covers. They help us to protect the eyes from the desert sands and the winds." Baby camel, after thinking, said, "Oh, I see. The hump helps us in storing the water when we are in the desert. The legs are for walking through the desert, and these eyelashes protect our eyes from the desert. Then what is in God's name are we doing here in a zoo?" This time the mother camel went speechless. There you go. Baby living in a zoo. Had to ask all those questions about all the reasons that they, why camels were different and how they were made. Well, there you have it. That's TV Grandpa. Now we're going to go ahead and jump on over to the Bible with Briscoe, the daily bread portion of the program, brought to you by the Bible with Briscoe 2024, which is a daily reading of a Bible to be completed within 1 year. Today's reading in the Bible with Briscoe is Leviticus 8 through 10 and Matthew 25:31 through 46. It was supposed to be an easy read. Well, I got the first half of it, Leviticus 8 through 10. And then when I paused out and went to jump back in, apparently I didn't pause out, I shut it out. And so I have to redo the whole thing after this show. So Bible with Briscoe will be after this show. Anyway, today's devotion in the daily bread portion of the program is God's transforming word. And we're going to be reading the scriptures of 2 Timothy 3:10 through 17. So here we go. 2 Timothy 3:10 through 17. A final charge to Timothy. You, however, know all about my teaching, my way of life, my purpose, my faith, patience, love, endurance, persecutions, sufferings, and what kind of things happened to me in Antioch, Iconium, and Lystra, the persecutions I endured, and yet the Lord rescued me from all of them. In fact, everyone who wants to live in a godly life in Christ Jesus will be protected, while evildoers and impostors will go from bad to worse, deceiving and being deceived. But as for you, continue in what you have learned and have become convinced of, because you know those from whom you learned it, and how from infancy you have known the Holy Scriptures, which are able to make you wise for salvation through by faith in Christ Jesus. All Scriptures is God's breathed and is useful for teaching, rebuking, correcting, and training in righteousness, so that the servant of God may be thoroughly equipped for every good work. There you go. That was God's transforming word. He'll teach you each and everything you need to know to protect you throughout your life. That was it. That's the Shin Show. That's all she wrote, folks. We're going to go ahead and check on out now. Y'all have a blessed day. Uh, this has been Shenandoah Briscoe saying hello and how are you? Thanks for tuning into the Shin Show. And as always, God loves you, and so do I. Come back and see us again tomorrow because, well, quite frankly, God willing, we'll be here. And we hope that you are too. Oh, well, goodbye, my friends. It's time to go. I said goodbye, my friends. It's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must go. So, goodbye, my friends. Goodbye. Ba-do-do-do. Goodbye, my friends. Goodbye. God bless you. We'll see you tomorrow.